Hi everyone, it's Rax, and I am so excited to finally show you this incredible project that we have been working on for months and months and months. It is finally here, maxroll.gg. It is a new website that's going to teach you everything about Diablo 3. And I guess let me start in the About Us section, and let me show you who has came together to make this happen. So it's my brother, it's North War, the godly player from EU, the guy that does all the memes, myself, Riker, I'm sure you all know who that is, Rob, godly player from ZE from Europe, SVR, of course, and Woody. All of us have been working on this site along with some senior management people that you will meet later on, I am sure, to create this incredible website that hopefully is going to teach you not only everything about Diablo 3, but everything about future Diablo projects and hopefully other ARPGs, as well as we recruit more of the amazing players from around the world to help us create this. So on the homepage, we've got the scrolling information, and here we've got all the latest posts. Here will be a video player that'll either play you a recent YouTube video from somebody, or it will show you a streamer who is doing something interesting if you'd like to watch as you're browsing, as well as some hot topics. Here are the things you're probably going to really care about. The guides. Season 22 is coming. Everyone's probably going to be playing the Bone Spear Necro. So let's filter by Necromancer. We click Necromancer and filter. And here is the Bone Spear guide. Let me quickly show you what a guide looks like. So first of all, it's going to start off on the seasonal version. If you want to watch non-season, just click this button. It'll switch to non-season. There will be an introduction, show you kind of what is going on with the build, how it's going to look with you throwing the bone spears with your sims. It's going to give you the advantages and the disadvantages, the core setup and what you need and why. Everything here should be hyperlinked so you can see everything that's going on. It's going to tell you about the stat priorities that you need. It's going to show you every item that you need and whether it's cubed and the stat priorities for everything. It'll even tell you, hey, you can take a lost time, but then you can take any legendary phylactery. Any information that you should need to know about this build to just dominate it should be here. Okay, so there's all that. All of these are hyperlinked to different things. If we open this in a new tab for cubed, it'll show you the Kanai's Cube mechanics. Okay, there's pages all over here that are going to educate you about everything. It'll show you the legendary gems and the skills that you need, the passives and why, how to allocate the Paragon points, what follower you should take with the skills and the items. It'll walk you through the gameplay, tell you what to switch for hardcore, and then it's going to have all the beautiful variants embedded right here with D3 Planner. It's going to tell you the concept of what you're doing, any changes from the gameplay above, and also some potential setups for you. It'll teach you how to do T16, solo pushing, solo XP, be the RGK or the trash clearer. We all know Bone Spear can do it all. Here's a video guide for you. It could be from any of the lovely content creators you saw in the About Us section, as well as some in-depth mechanics on some specific things that weren't covered, and finally a summary. And of course, letting you guys know that town is lava. That's what guides are. There should be guides for pretty much every good build in Diablo 3 in full detail. And one thing that I want to mention is these guides are written by a content creator, and then they go through a pretty rigorous review process by another content creator to ensure the information is correct. So hopefully the info in there should be very, very high quality. We have tier lists. We have the solo tier list, the key farming tier list, the bounty tier list, the solo experience tier list, trash clearing tier list, the guardian killer tier list, and the support tier list. We all sat down in meetings and argued about all of these extensively to try to get them as accurate as possible. And a lot of times we went in and tested everything. So here it is. It's fully interactive. This should look familiar. S, A, B, C, D, F, the best builds. And as you can see, everything that's hyperlinked will take you straight to the guide. If we open in a new tab, there's the Bone Spear guide we just covered. Everyone's going to be playing that next season. If you want to play Corpse Explosion instead, there it is. If it would load, there it is. Boom, beautiful. Some of these aren't quite done yet. Don't worry, we're working on it. But yeah, and we'll be continuing to evolve this over time with the different little icons, so please be sure to give us any feedback. Maybe let's look at another one. Let's look at the key farming tier list. Let's go down. So 101 keys per hour, you can do Wave of Light or the God Hungering Arrow. And this little bag indicates that you'll get this from Hadric's Gift at the beginning of Season 22. So this is just going to be gifted to you at the start. So for casuals, this might be the way to go. Okay, all the different tier lists are there. Let's move to the Meta tab, where we're going to tell you what is the best thing that you could possibly set up to do 4s, 2s, 3s, and group experience. So for group experience, the best is rat runs. It's going to go over rat runs. There are the 2 rats. There's the Z-neck and there's the Z-barb. Okay, you get the idea. Go through and read all of the meta stuff for how to dominate. Resources. I'm going to teach you everything about everything here. Everything with a hyperlink is clickable. Everything that's grayed out we are working on and we are going to be building. We will have it all done very soon. So WIP is work in progress. And you want the leveling guide for 1 to 70. I believe Woody just wrote this. He's got this lovely leveling guide for you. It's got all the information for whatever classes you're going to be playing. So make sure to check that out. What a guy. He even linked my leveling video at the end. What a dude. Okay. We all work together. We're all tremendous friends. It was a lot of work to put this together. I really hope you like it. Otherwise, I'm going to need a box of puffs with extra lotion to dry my tears. There's a rankings page that I'm sure a lot of coding and effort went in on the back end. By the way, I forgot to mention this. There are a lot of coders and front end and back end on the team that weren't mentioned there in the About Us. So let me quickly give a shout out to everybody. Here's everybody. There's Neosid that's been herding us around like cattle all the time. There's SCR, there's Northwar, there's Riker, there's myself, there's Woody, there's Rob, there's Lee. We've got Riv, the developer for D3 Planner, who of course is working with us on this. We have Silent Assassin and M3X and Rycon, and we have Yarp, the designer. So shout out to everybody there. Okay, let's go back to ranks. I mean, just look at how beautiful this is. I mean, whatever you want to see. Let's go 3-player in the world. Okay, I can't read these names, but the MVP clan was able to do it in 355. Here are their Paragon levels. Here's their region. You don't want to include China and Korea because they're too strong. Okay, we'll just look at NA and EU, and the top time is 403. Okay, you can filter by whatever you want here. If instead you want to do solo monk, in the world, who's done the best? It is Voltic from NA, representing NA at 2,500 gons, must be the support class. All right, so full rankings here for you guys. And D3 Planner is even embedded, and it's going to be constantly updated. And if we go home real quick, there is even a D3 Planner change log where it will show you all the new features. And I believe that there may even be planners for the future games. So full guides for like potentially Diablo Immortal and Diablo 4 and other titles, I'm sure will be coming as Maxroll continues to evolve. So that's it, guys. It's finally live. Feel free to go check it out, maxroll.gg. If you have any feedback, please post it down in the comments. We'll, of course, read them all. And we're constantly looking to make this site as good as possible and give you everything that you guys ever wanted to know about Diablo by some of the world's best players, quality checked by the world's best players. We have weekly meetings where we talk about all the content coming out and where we review what each other is doing. So hopefully everything on here is pretty valuable to you. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you next time.